Well, we're still here at ITEXPO Las Vegas 2014 with my good buddy Bill Majerczak from Cyberdata. Welcome, Bill.
Kerry, great to see you again. Glad to see you at ITEXPO here in lovely Las Vegas again.
Yeah, it hasn't been as hot as I thought it was going to be.
No, the weather's been wonderful, a little overcast, but the show's been really great. A lot of activity as usual, and excited to be here again.
Always. Well, Cyberdata is paging and intercom devices for the most part, right? There's some other unique products that you have, but the other things we've certified lately are phones. So where does your products fit into our ecosystem?
So basically, today in the market, people are selling phone systems, and either be hosted or on-prem. Hosted environments really a hot topic today. But simply put, we make all these different peripherals that everyone seemingly forgot about when everyone went to voice over IP. They're too busy plopping phones on the desk, right, Kerry?
Right.
So, the door phones for access control, the speakers for overhead paging, the blinky lights for visual notifications, being able to connect to that existing overhead paging system using things like our gateways. It's really key components when it comes to putting in a phone system, or I should say a communication system.
Well, you and I have talked about this for a number of years, that on average, a typical phone system install has 25% of the endpoints being non-phones. That's pagers, overhead speakers, bullhorns, those types of products. And if you're not selling these types of products, you're losing out on 25% of that endpoint business.
You're certainly leaving money on the table for sure. Everyone should be asking their customers if they need door phones for access control or need to connect to their paging in the warehouse and the like. I don't really mind it at the end of the day because it's more money for me. but there's a lot of resellers and installers that could be taking advantage of these products.
Absolutely. Now, when it comes to a hosted environment, it's really not advantageous to have 10, 15 speakers all set up as individual extensions. It'd be better to have a single extension going off to be able to page everything. What product do you have that fits that need?
Great question, Kerry. We have a SIP paging server. I have it here in front of me, and this device is a single SIP endpoint that allows you to zone up to 99 zones and connect infinite endpoints under one SIP extension.
So it's infinite endpoints because it's using multicast.
It's using multicast across the network, and that could include Cyberdata products and speakers, and also telephones that can receive multicast that are out on the market today.
Well, great. So that only requires a single license if you're doing that type of model, but in our case, it's just a single extension. Set that up, you page to that device, and then there's a menu or something that allows you to select which zone you want to page to?
That's correct. You simply hit a zone by a 2-digit code, 0, 1 through 99, and you do your page to those particular zones, to those devices listening to that particular multicast address based on that zone.
So if you have maybe a zone in a warehouse and a zone inside, each one of those be listening on a different multicast channel?
That's correct. Most devices that can listen to multicast can listen up to multiple multicast addresses. Our products listen up to 10 different multicast addresses at one time. So each product could be part of 10 different zones potentially.
Wow, that's a lot of flexibility in the product line.
It really is, and it gives the users the ability to call an individual speaker or many of them.
Now, that's just not the only stuff you have. You also have small, like 2-port switches and some other ancillary products that can go along with that.
Yeah, so, users, please, folks, go to our website at cyberdata.net. You can see our 2 3-port switches. We make little gigabit switches. In the event you only have 1 drop and need 2. All these little different little things that really make sense in a full voice over IP phone system.
Well, let me ask you one last thing. When it comes to like paging or door type intercom devices, one of the concerns is security, that someone could pop that off, hit a relay, and open that door. Now, I understand you have a solution for that now?
Yeah, so there is a built-in tamper resistant to the device itself. So if someone does try to take the faceplate off or get into the device, it will make a call to a predetermined number and notify someone that the device is being tampered with. We just came out with are coming out in probably the next 30 days with our network relay. So this is a device that connects to the network, which then connects directly to your door strike, so you can hide that somewhere on the network. And our intercoms would communicate that to it via DTMF and allow you to do access control that way. So there's nothing physically connected to the intercom at all, and it really heightens your security.
Well, fantastic. That's a great solution for that particular type of problem. Well, Bill, thanks for joining us. Always a pleasure.
Kerry, it's been great to see you again, and I get to hang out with my buddy. Hope to see you again next year.
Great. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.